So I go to work and I've got two little kids and I have to stay at Tara's house 30 miles away from my work. I'm trying to wait tables with the busted hand, okay? And take care of two little kids all by myself because Carol, who's supposed to be my grandmother, decides that I should go back with Tony to where I was being abused, okay? That I divorced for the abuse. This is where you figure out right here that these people don't like you very much, okay? This is when you know without a shadow of a doubt that these people don't care about you and that they aren't acting exactly normal, right? Dave bitches me out. This was a good one. Dave bitches me out for doing the right thing. I I should have stayed with Tony because at least it was cash. It was money. Where why did it have to matter so much where the money came from? That's what he said to me. He sat there and bitched me out for leaving an abusive relationship where the guy was selling drugs out of my house. Okay? And I left, which is the right thing to do. All right? So I got bitched out because I cared about where the money came. Does it make sense to you? It didn't make very much sense to me. I remember sitting on that couch looking at him like, excuse me, where's this coming from? That's not the answer that I would have expected to hear. He's all mad, dude. Really was. I think he even banged his hand on the table. Yep. I was such a bitch. I was such a bitch. Because I didn't stay. Why didn't you stay with him? Because he's selling drugs. Who gives a fuck if he's selling drugs? Why didn't you stay? Why couldn't you just stay with him? Yeah. Yeah. That's supposed to be my dad, mind you. He's telling me to stay with a guy who's selling fucking dope around my kids and yelling at me for not. Like I'm a piece of trash. Now, does this make sense to you? And you people are backing him up. You're not just backing him up, you're kissing his fucking ass and doing everything and anything he tells you to do. Do you understand now why I'm looking at you like you're nuts? Do you understand why, okay, I'm screaming at you? Because you don't make any sense just like that. Didn't make any sense. Does that make sense to you? Who the hell wants their supposed kid to live with a drug dealer? Seriously, who wants that for their kid? Apparently Dave does. Okay? Dave does. Alright? And since I refused to, they put me out on the street. Because they wanted to push me back to him. I wouldn't go back to him. Alright? So I went to Tara's instead. They set me up with Steve and made me lose all my stuff, just like now. Made me homeless. Made me lose all my stuff. Sex trafficked me to Steve without me knowing. They sure did. Lost everything in the apartment. Everything. Had nothing left but the kids' clothes and their toys and my clothes. That was it. Lost all my art stuff. Lost everything. Yep. Because I left. Because I wouldn't let Tony kill me. And push me around. And hit me all the time. And dominate me. And control me. And keep me from having a life of my own. Keep me from having a job. Keep me from being successful. I wouldn't allow it. I won't put up with it. So, then, Dave gets mad. And he yells at me. And Carol starts up her shit. So I go. Dave said he killed John. They apparently presented this whole, will you poison Anna to death for me, please, John. And I was told John said no. Okay. So, because John said no, but he was asked and obviously told what they had planned, he had to die, they said. I don't know if he did or not. That's what they said. He was also being targeted. But he, at that point, was a witness, so he had to die. I'm not saying that. That's what I was told. Okay? So then they set me up with that. Ed marches in, and he fixes everything. He's Rico frickin' Suave. He's Mr. Gentle. Mr. Perfect. Except he was doing stuff I didn't know about too. Yeah. So he's basically, at first, nicer and more manipulative, but doing the same exact thing or planning on it. Okay? He wants to marry right away. I'm gonna marry you. I don't want to be married. I'm gonna marry you. So he works on me and works on me and works on me. And eventually, I give in. I have my own business. I start earning some money. Oh, no. She's getting self-esteem. She's getting too much self-esteem from that. We can't allow that to happen. Shut down that website. I don't care what you have to do. I want you to shut that website down right now. I want you to find some people to buy into that website. I want you to sabotage that website. I want you to take it down. I want you to take the whole business down. Just pull it right out from under. Do you hear me? You think I don't know? Then he destroys it all. And you help. And you keep on. And I'm humble. Every one of you. I'm completely done with you all. Because do you know what? I gotta show you something. I gotta show you something. I gotta show you something. You wanna see something? This is for all of you. Okay? This is what I call the puppet dance. You're all a bunch of stupid fucking puppets on strings. He tells you what to do, and you just fucking do it, cause you ain't got two brain cells in your head that works. You are a bunch of fucking puppets. You might as well be made of wood. Puppets. Take it down. Destroy it. She can't eat that. She shouldn't have this. She can't go there. Hey, I got news for you, assholes. I'm a human being, a United States citizen, as well as an adult. Okay? You might want to grow up. Because I've had more than my fill of every last one of you. Greedy, hateful, resentful, nasty, vengeful, garbage ass, mean-spirited puppets on strings. Do whatever Dave says. Dave told me say this, I gotta say this. And Dave said this, Dave said to do that. I gotta do this and that because I'm a dummy. That's what you are. Brain surgeon.